Rodman made it paid on me is just to mess people up. That was his job. What happens when you lose it? You lose. Guys, ever had your girlfriend? Whatever it is, she. Sometimes they do that. By the way, I'm gonna tell on you, ladies. Sometimes y'all do it just to test us.
Never argue with a woman.
Never argue. Thank you. Thank you. And good night. That's all you need to know, right? The women agree. The guys agree. Don't ever argue with a woman. No.
I'll never win.
If you turn around and start going, nobody's winning that. But fellas, take it from the master. If you turn around and go, baby, what's wrong? I don't know where this energy's coming from. I love you. I mean, we can work this out. This is nothing. And again, what am I doing? I'm looking her in the eye, so she knows I'm not full of it. I'm going, and I'm dropping my voice. I'm not ever raising. Loud as she gets, the lower my hate. You know, I'm just saying. Yeah, with the whole world. Pretty soon it's so low, only dogs and whales can hear it. And she's putty, we're playing Marvin Gaye, and everything's good. You know, that's what I'm talking about. That's going to come up. You think that's not going to come up? You're wrong. That's going to come up next week. Next week, your woman's going to be like, ah, and you're going to think, hey, that goes wrong. Yes. It works at everything. Guys, negativity never works. You go with negative, you get an explosion. When you lose, the whole team loses. You do know you're part of a team. You do know you're part of a team. Has anybody at McDonald's ever taught y'all that you're part of a team? Okay, let me explain something to you about McDonald's. McDonald's wins. That's not my opinion. Those are the facts, Jack. McDonald's wins. Not sometimes, all the time. They win. You are on a team of winners. Now, you can come to McDonald's a winner. You can study at McDonald's until you become a winner, or you can hit the back door and head on to the house. Those are the choices, because if you stay at McDonald's, you will become a winner and part of a team. Now, when you're part of a team, you have responsibilities. Not to the owner, not to the manager, right? Not even to the customer now. We're talking about you guys. I told you I'm going to talk to you. You have a responsibility to one another. You're on a team. You're only as good as the weakest link. So if you're leaned up on the French fry machine, texting your boyfriend when you're in charge, and you make a customer mad, and the whole store suffers. And they get on that phone and 1-800 and go, okay? And then there are other times where somebody makes an honest mistake. It's rush time, you put in the wrong sandwich, and somebody loses their mind, and it's the person in back, right? It's the person in back that got the wrong sandwich. And you're up front. You have to listen to this cat kicker. Cat kicker on line one. Right? And what you want to do is go, I didn't bag the food. He did. No. We have a fumble. Everybody jumps on the ball. We make it right. Sir, I'm so sorry. We're going to take care of that. Boom, right now. It's fixed back. Da-da-da. Like hero. Man, that was brilliant. And the whole time you're saying, I'm sorry. Yes. Coming up, Jerry's going to talk some more about that. Susan's going to talk about peak performance and peak hours. I want to tell you something that I was privy to. This has been a privilege to not just talk to y'all. You can tell I like doing this. But I was hanging out with the owners in a private meeting. And I heard them talking about you. And I debated on whether I should share that information. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. You've already seen. I'm going to get as real as it's real. I mean, you can almost, if it stinks, it stinks, and if it smells good, it smells good. It's just I'm not going to coat anything. So I heard what they said, and I thought, I wonder if I should. If I tell them this, will it get them up on their toes and fire them up? And I don't know. And then I thought, well, we're just going to do the Jason Green thing. We're going to just be honest. So I sat in a room with them, and I wrote it down because I didn't want to mess it up. And this makes the owners a little bit nervous when I start sharing. That's insider information, so I felt real privileged to it. And they said that they think you're awesome. They kept saying that they were proud of you. And the phrase that keeps coming up, and you're going to hear it over and over today, is They believe you can do great things here. In fact, they said they believe that their people can do great things anywhere they want to go. That's what these owners, and some of y'all want to get upset, didn't you? I want to tell you, boys and girls, some of you are thinking, like I said, I'm just, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just here to make a little money. I need gas. I understand that. Hey, all these owners understand it. They just told you that story. You've already heard one story. Here's a stat you're going to hear at least twice today. More than 70% of McDonald's restaurant managers started as crew. More than 50% of McDonald's owners-operators started as crew. More than 30% of the very top started as crew, just like you. And that's pretty clear, right? That you do a good job. This is America, baby, and this is McDonald's. You work hard, you do a good job, and you can rise to the top. Period. End of story. But here's something that they didn't say that I want to say to you. You also, I don't know what you want to be. Maybe you want to be a rapper or rock star. I don't know what you want to be. But you know for sure you're not going to be at McDonald's. You just, I'm going to be this. I don't know what you're going to do. I want to tell you something that if you've never thought about it, this is another one of those $150 pieces. You don't know who's on the other side of that counter. You don't know. Every single day, you don't know. You may want to be a stockbroker, and for 4 years while you're in college, you're serving coffee to this guy. And he's just a guy in a suit. He could be one of the guys from corporate. You don't know who he is. He's just a guy. But you connect. Hey, you're back for your coffee? You got it. Have a good day. Man, thank you. And as you develop a relationship, come to find out the man owns a company of stockbrokers. Ka-ching. Who's he going to hire? He's going to hire you. Attitude's not something. Attitude is everything. How many of you have somebody you work with that when you look on the shift and see that they're going to be with you, you want to cry? How many of you, and I'm going to go ahead and point one of these out right now. How many